Hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome. My name is Florence and this is Story TV. So before I go into David Ibiyeomie and what the celestial prophet said he must do within 14 days, let us first of all talk about Apostle Chibuzo and what he said about what everybody is saying about Daborah's parents. It was all over the internet that Daborah's parents were complaining that Apostle Chibuzo rented the apartment that he said he would give them for free for life to them. So that he rented the apartment to them after 1 year. And we all condemned it. After all, we all talked about it and said, why should he do that? After he promised them that he is going to give them a house that they're going to live in forever, why did he just wake up and then give them that house on rent? So we were against it. But now he has come out to say that he didn't do that, that he has 18 estates. So why should he? He has 18 estates where people are living for free. So why should he now collect money from these people? My dear people, I don't know which one is the truth. But all I know is that only God knows. Only God knows. So Daborah Samuel was a student of Shehu College of Education, Sokoto. So it happened that just like a year ago, she was lynched in her school by her schoolmates for alleged blasphemy. Okay. Now, after she was lynched, her parents were really heartbroken, and they said that they will never send their children to school again. So Apostle Chibuzo, when he had this, decided to take them up to give them good life. He gave the children, he promised to give the children scholarship. He placed them on scholarship and promised 14 essays to them, to give them 14 essays for them to manage and as their own. Then he promised to give them a house where they will live for free for the rest of their lives. He made a lot of promises. He even started restaurant business for Daborah's mother. So 1 year later, we are hearing stories that the house that he gave them to live for free is really rented one, that he paid the rent for only 1 year. And now the rest of the years, they have to work and pay for it. And some people were like, if you promise to give them a house to live in forever, why then come up and then rent the house to them? But it is wrong. So some people said, why can't they just struggle and then pay the house rent? They take care of themselves. Must they rely on him? So some people are saying, why did he even bring them from Mina, where they were? He should have helped them there. Yes. What I have to say is that it is wrong to move people from where they were living comfortably, as in maybe where they like living, bringing them to another city. Just like that, suddenly, just like that, you move them, you transport them from where they were to another city that is closer to where you live. It is wrong because, of course, you know that as long as you have said that you're going to help them, any problem, they will come to you. Any problem, they will come to you. So it's always better when you want to help people, give them one-time help. Don't accept to do everything for them. Okay? Just give them something, just a one-time something to help them. If it is 10 million naira that you decide to give them, let them start their lives. Yes, it's good to give their children scholarship. You can give their children scholarship. But see, accepting to do all that is in their life, it is like bringing problem upon yourself. And you know, this life, things can change. And if things change by virtue of natural occurrence, things change, and you're not able to fulfill your promise, everybody will talk against you. So it's always good to carry the burden that you can be able to carry. Apostle Chibuzo has up to 4,000 people that he is taking care of. In fact, he has given scholarship to 4,000 children. And he is now saying that it's tithe money and offering money that he is using for those scholarships. Now tell me what amount of tithe and offering will be able to cover all those expenses. So it's never good to carry all the burden upon yourself in the name of helping people. You have to carry the ones you can carry, because at the end of the day, if you don't fulfill your promise, it's still going to add a bad name to you. So this is what I'm not against people doing good, but I'm totally against people promising and failing. This is what I'm totally against. And then coming out to say that he didn't do that, we don't know. We don't actually know the truth. But I know that some people will believe him because he's a pastor, but we don't actually know the truth, the main truth. So that's why I will never judge this. I will never talk anything on this. So, but if you have anything to say, please leave your comment in the comment. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, can you do so now and set notifications so that you can easily access my upcoming posts? Like, share my video to support me. Thank you so much. So, in another story, a few days ago, David Ibiyeomie made a controversial statement against the white garment church. And he stated how much he disliked the churches because of the way they do their things.
Do you know why I hate white garment churches? In quotes, people don't know why I hate them. If you know what they do, you will never like them.
So now, the problem has come up because the leaders of the white garment churches will not just keep quiet and watch David Ibiyeomie insult their churches and even dent their name. So they have risen up to tell him one thing, to apologize. One of the celestial prophets known as Zamani has given David Ibiyeomie 14 days to apologize to the white garment churches or face the ministry.
I am saying that I want to speak to Mr. or Pastor David Ibiyeomie. I am a bona fide celestial prophet. But what he said to we, the Celestials, he really made a very terrible mistake. And as it was, as a man of God, we are expecting him within that 14 days that superior evangelist speak against to him to apologize. Even if no, this is not a word of truth, he will visit our God.
Yes. He said that they are not going to do anything physical to him, that they are going to abandon him to their God. Remember that yesterday or the day before yesterday, Gabriel Evans, he explained a lot of things to him, okay, and said a lot of things, which if you want to see it, go to my previous video on this particular story and check it out. He said a lot of things, and David has not really come out to say anything. Is that David Ibiyeomie should just go and apologize to the white garment church because this statement that he made it before his congregation, before the whole world, because it was televised. It is true, as I mentioned in my previous post, it is true that we have satanic churches. Yes, we have churches that are really not churches, but they are hiding under the guise of churches to do whatever they want. When you come across those churches, do not use it to condemn other churches and say that all the churches are demonic. I don't know what your opinion on this matter is, but whatever it is, just leave your comment in the comment section. With this, I come to the end of this video. Thank you for coming this far with me. My name remains Florence, and this is Story. Thank you so much. I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye. God bless you. Bye.